Okay.
We're at location numero 2.
The one that you wanted.
Yeah, because it was over 1,000 reviews.
1,000 reviews.
Couldn't help
really
it.
good reviews.
Yep. So we got a taco de birria, and I believe is al pastor.
What is birria?
Birria. So you know what? I saw this from the Taco Chronicles. And birria is supposed to be something that before they didn't want, like the cuts or something of the animal. They didn't really want. I think it's traditionally I think it's goat.
Okay.
Goat or I forget, it's goat or something else. And they didn't like the meat. It wasn't tender, so they would have to slow cook it for hours and fill it up with spices.
So that's what birria is. Slow cooked meat.
Yeah.
So it should be really good then.
But now it's become really popular because they don't use goat a lot of times. They use cow.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of goat meat.
Yeah.
There's a certain smell and flavor, odor to it.
Also, correction from the last videos. I wanted to make sure I told you guys personally that I did mess up. Buche is pig stomach, not pig throat. All right. So thank you, La Tapatía, for correcting us.
Yeah, for checking them on YouTube.
Exactly.
So let's do the birria first then, huh?
Let's do it, because it's a lot more juicier too.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I've ever had it.
Really?
Well, there's the queso birria, right? But that's different, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think that was still birria.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so as usual, I'll try one without salsa,
I already has salsa.
without any additional salsa. So is this white corn or yellow corn? Looks like yellow corn, right? And just the usual cilantro, salsa, onions.
Ooh, that salsa has some heat to it. Thank you for the drink.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
the heat.
The heat.
It's not that bad, bro.
My throat's closing up.
No,
it's not that bad. I just wasn't expecting it because I took a big bite of it.
Sorry, I didn't describe it. Double yellow corn, cilantro, cebolla.
I already did.
Oh, the meat and the red salsa.
You guys too busy eating the taco.
I'm too busy doing what
listening to me.
Too busy doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to be describing it and talking about it too. Honestly, to me, it's just alright. What about you?
I think it's just a solid birria taco. You know, nothing really like stands out, but I think it's really well made. You know.
I don't know. For me, I feel like the tortillas are on the cheaper side. Like, you know, there's a little bit of firmness to it, but it's like this is the firmness that I recognize with cheaper tortillas. Or it's not due to being grilled or anything. It's just some parts are tougher than others because it's cheap and maybe it's going a little bit stale already.
I feel like these yellow corn, they always have this kind of texture, this kind of firmness.
Well,
I haven't really, I mean, maybe because I haven't tried enough yellow corn or something, but I don't really see anything different from the yellow corn, other yellow corns that I've tried. So I think this is al pastor, the second one they gave us, because at first they said we're gonna give you tongue, or I mean,
they're gonna give us some tongue,
not like that, but they're gonna give us some.
Yeah, that lady was really smiling at Sam.
Oh gee. Oh, God. Anyways, we're talking about tacos. Let me try this one.
There we go.
Yeah, that's al pastor, right?
I mean, I guess honestly, to me, again, it's just okay.
Yeah, it's an al pastor, I believe.
It's kind of in terms of the flavor, nothing was really sticking out to me. I mean, I seem to be tasting the onions a lot more in this one. But maybe I just happen to get a big chunk of onion in my bite. Yeah, I'm not being blown away. You know, these are just okay for me.
Yeah, I think they're just good tacos. I think from time to time we're always going to come across places that are good, but they're not spectacular, right? Like we talked about earlier, is that feel like a lot of people just find a spot that they like and that's it. They're not gonna be looking for the most spectacular tacos ever. But that's our job, right? To find the best ones ever. So,
like I said, we're in the fortunate position where we've been exposed to what's really possible out there. There's how good these tacos can actually get. But if you're not trying different places, you might give a place like this a really high review because you haven't, been exposed to the other places that do amazing tacos.
Yeah, maybe you've only tried 3-4 places and you're like, all right, this is the best one out of all those 3. So,
but for us pros, this is just okay.
Yeah, exactly. And the salsa is actually pretty good too because it has a nice heat to it, which I'm always a big fan of. I don't want something that's not that.
I'm a big fan of heat. Miami Heat too. I know they lost, but there's got to be some flavor to that heat too. It can't just be heat. The flavor's good. It got to be good too.
Yeah.
I need it all, folks.
I know, man.
High maintenance with my tacos.
Exactly. All right. Well, good stuff. Let's hit up the next spot.
Alrighty.